Hi friends, welcome to Happy Nursing. I am Ila and today we will discuss about behaviorism. Behaviorism is based on some theories given by Ivan Pavlov, B.F. Skinner and Edward Thorndike. So first today we will discuss about those theories because understanding these theories is very important in order to understand the philosophy of behaviorism. So in our today's video we will discuss about these theories, and in the next video we will discuss about the educational implications of behaviorism. If you liked my videos, then please like and share my videos and subscribe my channel, and also click on the bell icon to get the notification of my next video. So let's see what is behaviorism. Behaviorism is a learning theory which talks about behavior. As we already can see from the name itself, it says that whatever we learn comes from the stimulus we get from the environment and our response to that particular stimulus. There is no role of thoughts or feelings or mind in this. Man reacts to external stimuli, means he always gives some response to the stimulus present in his environment, and in the process of his response his behavior can be studied, and his behavior can be controlled also if we give the proper conditioning like reinforcement or punishment. You may remember what we studied in idealism. Talent or potentialities are already present within an individual. He just has to discover that. But behaviorism says that from the moment we are born, our mind is like a blank slate and it can be driven into any way as liked by coordinating our environment or providing different stimuli. All behaviors are learned from the environment. So, as a definition, behaviorism is a philosophy that says behavior can be studied in a systematic and observable manner regardless of genetic background, personality traits or internal mental states. No matter what a person's mind is like, his behavior is the result of his environment and its conditioning. The main supporters of this theory were Ivan Pavlov, who gave the theory of classical conditioning, Edward Thorndike, who gave the trial and error theory, John B. Watson, who was considered as the father of behaviorism, and B.F. Skinner, who gave the theory of operant conditioning. Before any further discussion about this philosophy, we will discuss the theories given by the above psychologists in brief. First one is Ivan Pavlov's classical conditioning theory. Pavlov was conducting a research with dogs when he noticed a change in their reactions to food. At first, the dogs would only salivate when the food was placed in front of them. However, later they salivated slightly before their food arrived. Pavlov realized that they were salivating at the noises that were consistently present before the food arrived. For example, the sound of a food cart is approaching. To test his theory, Pavlov set up an experiment in which he rang a bell shortly before presenting food to the dogs. At first, the dogs gave no response to the bells. After that, eventually the dogs began to salivate at the sound of the bell alone, even if the food was not present. Next is Thorndike's trial and error theory. Thorndike said learning is caused by forming a connection between stimulus and response. He did an experiment with cats. He put fish in front of the cat and the cat responded to that. He put a hungry cat in a box that could be opened only by a latch, and a fish was placed outside the box. Initially, the cat made random movements like squeezing, biting the walls, clawing, dashing, etc. Suddenly, the latch was manipulated by a random movement. The cat came out and got rewarded by the fish. The same experiment was repeated again and again, and the cat took less time to open the door on every succeeding trial. Ultimately, the cat learned to open the door as soon as it was put in the box. Next, here John B. Watson, what did he say? He said he was considered often as the father of behaviorism. He said, "Give me a dozen healthy infants, well formed, and my own specified world to bring them up, and I will guarantee to take any one at random and train him to become any type of specialist. I might select doctor, lawyer, artist, merchant chief, and yes, even beggar and thief, regardless of his talents, tendencies, abilities, vocations, and race of his ancestors." That means he believed that all behaviors are the result of experience. Any person, regardless of their background, can be trained to act in a particular manner if the right conditioning is given. That's why he challenged that the infants can grow to be anything, even a beggar, if his environment is conditioned like that, no matter from what background he is coming or what talent he is having. John Watson said that in order to stimulate an individual's behavior, we only need external forces from the environment, that is the stimulus. Any internal force like the mind, thinking or feeling or any creativity is not needed. Next is B.F. Skinner's theory of operant conditioning, which says behavior followed by pleasant consequences is likely to be repeated and behavior followed by unpleasant consequences is less likely to be repeated. He placed a hungry rat in a box called the Skinner box or operant conditioning chamber. The box contained a lever on the side, and as the rat moved about the box, it would accidentally knock the lever. Immediately, a food pellet would drop as a reward. The rats quickly learned to go straight to the lever after a few times of being put in the box. The consequence of receiving food on pressing the lever ensured that they would repeat the action again and again. So, this was using positive reinforcement. Skinner also showed how negative reinforcement worked by placing a rat in his Skinner box and then subjecting it to an unpleasant electric current which got switched off on pressing the lever. As a result, the rats learned to go straight to the lever after a few times of being put in the box because they wanted to escape the electric current. So, according to behaviorism, human beings' behavior can also be stimulated in the same way through environment. We can strengthen or weaken that behavior with the help of positive or negative reinforcement respectively. Now, aims of education. The aim of education under behaviorism is to teach good behaviors to the student through rewards, which we call as positive reinforcement, and stop or limit their bad behaviors through punishments or taking away the rewards, which we call as negative reinforcement. It also aims at observing the actions of students and assessing whether their learning is effective or not. So, these were the theories related to behaviorism and the aims of education according to behaviorism. In our next video, we will study about the concept of teacher, student, curriculum, methods of teaching and some limitations and criticisms about behaviorism. So, today's video is till here. If you like this video, then please like and share my video and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.